Okay guys, Jessica Lightheart here, and we are going to show you the dimensions of our greenhouse so you are more aware of what's going on. So, just so you're all aware, this is an A-frame, and I'm not exactly sure how long it is actually. Here, we'll do it this way so we can do it smart. Work smarter, not harder, right? Alright. And it's 6 foot and about 4 inches. Alright. It's also 1 foot and 7 inches deep. So it's not very deep inside. Now, I had someone ask me about it, and that's why we're doing this video. So you can get a full understanding of everything. Now the totes that we have in here are small totes. They're not fully deep totes. Alright, they're seriously like 6 inches deep. 6 inches deep. Okay, not even. So they're just little bitty ones. The shelves themselves, as you see, are cool little racks. And there's 2 on each shelf that make up the shelf. And like I said, they're 1 foot and 5 inches deep with the shelf. The entire thing is 1 foot 6 inches. So it's really not as big as it looks. And again, just so you can see, they're regular sized totes, but they're short. They're the short midgets, not the big ones, okay? And they fit in here nicely. In the ones that we actually have soil in, I'm gonna lift up and see. Can you see the holes, Bev?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, down there, if you can see that, there's holes in the bottom. I've drilled holes in the bottom for drainage. So you don't have any standing water. These are our crops. There's no standing water in these tubs. You don't want root rot, whatever it's called, root rot. You don't want your crops to get too much water in the roots because they'll rot and then you won't have any growth. You know, if you leave your feet in water or you take a bath for long periods of time, your feet get all wrinkly. Well, the roots will get all wrinkly and die. Basically, you drowned them. We don't want that. So that's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 5 shelves. There's one on the bottom for our footer, and then 4 additional ones.
What's in the bottom one?
The bottom is, this one here is the one that I leave for our water. I put water in this one so it does not have drain holes. And what I do is I water it from the top down, so each bin will water the next one. You want to keep water in the bottom. It helps keep the moisture in so that it has plenty of air and moisture together. Your crops need air and moisture. The other thing was, you can see here, it's only 1 foot. It's 1 foot and 1 inch in between each shelf. So this greenhouse is only for our starters. We're not going to use this to grow a complete fruit or vegetable or any kind of crop. This is just what we use to start it. Okay, so for all of you that are watching or following and you see me doing this, this is just the beginning. And from here, then we'll take them and we'll put them in pots or into our garden, depending on what is ready at the time and how the weather is. You always want to make sure you know what your weather is when you're growing things, because you don't want them to freeze and you don't want them to burn or get sunburned. Here in Tennessee, the sun is a little bit harsher than back home in Illinois. So you definitely want to make sure you know what you're doing. Do some research. If you have questions and you're in one of those 2 states, you can always message me and I can give you pointers I don't claim to be a master of anything. I'm a jack of all trades and a master of nothing. My opinion is that there really is no mastery because things are always evolving. So with that being said, I hope that you all get more of an idea as to how our greenhouse looks, the size, because I had a lot of questions on dimensions and size and how it functions. So, Bev, can you think of anything else I didn't cover?
Mm-mm.
Okay, well, with that being said, I thank you all for tuning in. I hope you have a fantastic day, and we'll see you again soon. Ciao now.
Ciao.
And then you hit the